Hey everyone! Today, we're diving deep into the coaching style and tactics of one of the most talked about managers in the Premier League, Enzo Maresca. But have you ever wondered if the way Maresca is running things at Chelsea will actually pay off? Can his coaching style truly bring Chelsea back to the top, where they once stood? Stick around because we're about to explore every angle of his tactics, and trust me, you don't want to miss a single detail. Maresca isn't just a manager. He's the architect of a new Chelsea. He's not only working on winning games, but reshaping how the team approaches every match, every possession, and every movement on the field. If you're not already intrigued, you will be by the time we break this all down. So let's get straight to it, because there's a lot to unpack here, and the way he's shaping this team is nothing short of revolutionary. Coaching style? From the moment Enzo Maresca took over at Chelsea, it was clear that a new philosophy was entering the picture. This isn't just about tactics. It's about instilling a mindset. Maresca wants Chelsea to do more than just win games. He wants them to dominate, to control every match, and to do so with style. His coaching philosophy revolves around ball possession, high pressing, and fluid passing patterns, something we all know he picked up during his time under Pep Guardiola. The core of Maresca's approach is based on a few simple principles. Chelsea, under his watch, is all about dominating possession. They're not just holding on to the ball for the sake of it. They're using it to dictate the tempo, to pull the strings, and to wear down the opposition. The ball is an instrument to control, to break down defenses, and to launch deadly counterattacks. But here's where Maresca differs from many modern coaches. His focus isn't just on how much the team holds onto the ball. It's also about how quickly and efficiently they move the ball around. This is about creating space, breaking through lines, and getting the opposition chasing shadows. When it comes to pressing, Maresca doesn't wait for the opponent to come to them. The moment Chelsea loses possession, they're up in the opponent's face, putting them under pressure, trying to win the ball back as quickly as possible. And this high-pressing game is just as vital as their attacking strategies. Tactics in action: attack, control, and flexibility. The most apparent feature of Chelsea's attack under Maresca is the ability to control the game through possession. The players don't just pass the ball around aimlessly. They use it to create attacking opportunities. You'll often see the midfielders, like Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo, dictating the play, constantly looking for openings and guiding the team forward. They're the brains of the operation, ensuring that every move is purposeful and efficient. What's really impressive, though, is how flexible Chelsea's attack is. While Maresca's team prefers to build from the back, they're not afraid to mix things up when needed. Long balls and cross-field passes are used strategically to switch play, stretch the opposition, and create space in dangerous areas. This approach gives Chelsea the freedom to adapt to any situation, whether they need to break through a defensive block or exploit a high line. With players like Cole Palmer and Nicholas Jackson, Chelsea has the perfect mix of creativity and speed. These two can pull defenders out of position, making runs into space, and making themselves a constant threat in the final third. But it's not just about speed, it's about intelligence. These guys know when to press forward, when to drop deep, and when to link up with their teammates. They're constantly reading the game and reacting to what's in front of them. Defense, high press, and quick transitions. Defensively, Chelsea is all about applying high pressure. The team doesn't sit back and wait for the opposition to come to them. They want to suffocate their opponents, forcing them to make mistakes, lose possession, and hand over the ball in dangerous areas. The backline, led by veterans like Thiago Silva and Axel Disasi, is incredibly important in this system. They provide the stability Chelsea needs while the team presses high up the field. Their job isn't just to defend. It's to recover the ball as quickly as possible and immediately transition into attack. This isn't just about being solid at the back. It's about being proactive and turning defense into attack within moments. When Chelsea wins the ball back, they don't waste time. Maresca has them moving the ball quickly, looking for fast breaks and exploiting any gaps left by the opposition. It's all about quick transitions, moving the ball forward as soon as possible, and getting the ball into dangerous areas before the defense has time to regroup. Player dynamics? For Maresca, every player has a role to play. It's not just about the attacking players or the defensive ones. It's about creating a cohesive unit where everyone knows their responsibilities. There's an emphasis on fluidity and movement, where players are constantly interchanging positions to create space and make the team unpredictable. This is where the midfield plays a key role. Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo aren't just holding midfielders. They're the pulse of the team, helping both defensively and offensively. They recover the ball, distribute it, and are integral to the team's ability to control the tempo of the game. Their intelligence in reading the game allows Chelsea to switch between defense and attack seamlessly. Up front, players like Cole Palmer and Nicholas Jackson are asked to be more than just goal scorers. They have to be versatile. They need to drop deeper when necessary, link up with the midfield, and drag defenders out of position. It's not just about creating chances. It's about understanding the game, reacting quickly, and knowing when to make the decisive move. Strengths and weaknesses. Strengths. So what are Chelsea's key strengths under Maresca? First off, it's their ball control. This team can dominate possession, and they know exactly how to use the ball to dictate the flow of the game. They also excel in pressing high and recovering the ball quickly, which keeps the opposition on edge. This is a Chelsea team that doesn't wait for the game to come to them. They go after it. Then there's the youthful energy in the squad. With players like Cole Palmer and Carney Chukwuemeka, Chelsea has a mix of raw talent and youthful energy. These guys are exciting to watch, and they bring something fresh to the team. They're not just filling in the gaps. They're key players who can turn a game on its head. Weaknesses. However, no team is perfect, and Chelsea has some weaknesses to address. The biggest issue? Their lack of clinical finishing. Despite creating plenty of chances, they often struggle to convert them into goals. That's been a recurring issue for them, and it's something they'll need to improve if they want to compete at the highest level. Another potential weakness is inexperience. With such a young team, Chelsea sometimes lacks the maturity and composure needed in crucial moments. When the game gets tense, they can occasionally make poor decisions or fail to close out matches. This is something Maresca will need to work on to ensure the team can handle pressure in big matches. How opponents can counter Chelsea. Now, let's talk about how teams can counter Chelsea under Maresca. If you're facing Chelsea, one of the best ways to stop them is to disrupt their pressing game. Teams can look to keep possession longer, force Chelsea to chase the ball, and use quick passes to break through their high press. This strategy makes it harder for Chelsea to recover the ball, which is their strength. Another way to counter Chelsea is by defending deep. By staying compact and denying them space to work with, you take away their attacking options. Chelsea relies on their ability to move the ball quickly into dangerous areas, so by forcing them to play in front of you, you limit their options. Lastly, teams can exploit Chelsea's lack of experience. In high-pressure situations, a seasoned team can take advantage of the young players' occasional lapses in judgment. By maintaining composure and staying calm, they can create opportunities to capitalize on mistakes. Enzo Maresca is shaping Chelsea into a team that's both exciting to watch and hard to beat. While they still have areas to improve, especially in terms of finishing and experience, the foundation is there. They've got a lot of young talent and a clear tactical direction. If they can sort out the issues with their finishing and tighten up defensively, Chelsea could be a real contender in the coming seasons. So, what do you think? Will Maresca's methods lead Chelsea back to the top? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the analysis. Thanks for watching.